Quartzsite is between exits 19 and 17, right off of Interstate 10. You take exit 19 and you will run into Main Street in Quartzsite. About 2 miles long, runs parallel with Interstate 10. On this street you're going to find most of your restaurants, convenience stores, fast food places. Quite a few paid campgrounds. Discount Solar over there. You have a Family Dollar store. Several mom and pop restaurants, trailer parks, quite a few gas stations. On the right is the Road Runner Market, and on the left is the Main Street Laundromat and Cafe. Now you'll want to remember this intersection, Main Street and State Road 95. You turn right, go north on 95, take you to Parker, Arizona and Lake Havasu. You turn left, it'll take you to Tucson, and it'll take you to the long-term visitors area, which we'll show you here in a few minutes. Continue on Main Street and it ends at exit 17. So you've got about a 2-mile strip. And mobile home parks. Sides of the street. We're still running parallel with the Interstate 10, which is about 1,000 feet to the left. Got a hardware store here on the left. Dollar General store. A lot of places selling knickknacks. A lot of flea markets on the road. Turn right here on Kofa Avenue. It's the High Jolly Monument. And on the main drag you've got the Pilot gas station. You can get showers. You also can get showers at the Main Street Laundromat. And you've got your fast food restaurants, McDonald's, Burger King, Carl's Jr. Come to the end of Main Street. You're going to turn left and cross over I-10. There's a Carl's Jr. on the corner there. We'll cross over I-10 right up here. And we're going to make a left. Now this is exit 17. We've got a Love's Travel Center on the corner down here. I'm going to make a left into Kuehn Street, Kuehn. And on this street is where the Big Ten is, the RV show, most all of your vendors, tent vendors. This runs parallel with I-10 also, on the south side. Vendors over here. Setting up here. Now right up ahead is your main spot for the most of the vendors and the big tent and the RV show. You'll find your vendors located on both sides of the street up here. And it's quite busy. Back to the right, on your right hand side is a big tent. I don't know if you can see the top of it or not. But every square foot is taken up by vendors. Selling just about everything you can think of. The intersection coming up at the stoplight is State Road 95, and we're going to take a right on it. This is the main thoroughfare back to the big tent. Take a right here and it'll eventually take you to Yuma, Arizona. Take a left, it'll take you to Parker and Lake Havasu. We're going to take a right and it's going to take us to the 4 long-term visitors area camping areas. First 2 are only a half a mile from the stoplight. There's a big tent over there. RV show. Now the first 2 long-term visitors area are La Posa North on the left-hand side and La Posa West on the right-hand side. You just pull in there. Each one of them has a guard gate. You pull in your rig just past the guard gate. Get out, go register, pay your money. $180 for 7 months or $40 for 14 days. Now, a mile and a half past those first 2 LTVAs, or the next 2, you have La Posa South and La Posa Tyson Wash. We're going to pull into La Posa North or La Posa South. As you can see, it's nothing but desert and scrub brush. If you continue on, you run into Yuma, which is about 74 miles south. And there is one LTVA down there. Coming up on La Posa South, on the left-hand side, and La Posa Tyson Wash on the right-hand side. We're going to go into La Posa North. They're all basically the same. coming up here for the first time, you pull past the guard building, and off the road to the right there's a parking space for you. Park your rig, come up, register, pay your money, and the gentleman will come out and put a yellow sticker on your truck and your camper or whatever you have. There's a parking area. Once that's done, there's vault toilets interspersed throughout the area. And as a side note, they do keep those toilets extremely clean. There is no smell whatsoever. Not one hint of an odor. So you'll travel down and you're just going to find an open space and make camp. This main road has been paved at one time. Pretty easy to travel. And off this main road you're going to find several roads, dirt roads. You just go back a mile or two and you're just going to pick a spot. And right here is the dump station for your blue boys only. A lot of people use those portable dump tanks. That's where you're going to dump it. On the right is going to be the regular dump station for your RVs. And the trash is going to be on the left hand side right across from it. A lot of places just to pick a spot and camp. You'll see everything from Class A's to tents and everything in between. Another vault toilet. People camping in cargo trailers, tents, in their car. Motorcycle camping with tents. Quite a few off-road vehicles. And this road will go on for a mile or two. Like I said, there's several dirt roads that offshoot from it. But if you've seen one LTVA, you've seen them all. It's all desert scrub brush. Now up here on the right is the dump station for RVs. At times there's quite a few in line. The little sign says the line starts here. Other times you won't find anybody. On the left hand side are your trash bins. There's a line for the dump station right here. And on the left are your trash bins. And there's another vault toilet up the way. I'm going to make a U-turn here. This goes back for a mile or two. But I think you get the idea of what it's like. When you empty your trash, just pull up here on the hill, get out of your truck and toss it in the blue trash receptacles. This guy in a white pickup sits across the street from the trash receptacles and right at the entrance to the dump station, and he checks to see that you've got a yellow sticker on your RV or pickup truck, because the only people that can use these facilities are the people that paid the fee. If you're camping one at the free campsites, free 14-day area campsites, you can't come in here and dump your tanks or dump your trash or use the bathroom facilities. Now it's $180 for 7 months or $40 for 14 days. And I assume the charge is for the maintenance of the on the amenities offered. The toilets, trash, dump stations. All types of rigs, from the very expensive to not expensive at all. There's people car camping. Now if you have a rig that is not self-contained as far as sewage, you're required to camp within 500 feet of a bathroom facility. This is part one. On part two, we'll tour the 14-day free camping areas. There's two north of town, High Jolly and Palomosa Road, and there is one and two south of town, Roadrunner and Dome Rock. And in part two, we'll go visit those. But they're free, but you have to pack in or pack out what you pack in. Everything, trash, waste. There is another LTVA down by Yuma. I don't know if I'll get down there. And there's some free camping up in Parker and Lake Havasu. Make for another video. Now there are no gates on this entrance up here. It's open 24 hours a day, but it's only manned till like 5:30, like 8:30 to 5:30. And you just exit out the same way you came in. We'll see you in part two.